Now, how you come up with Uncle Kosa? Because that's a, for you to be such a young guy, why you want people to call you Uncle?
I mean, I'm old. I mean, I'm young, but I'm old for real. Like, I don't know. I kind of came up around everybody older than me for real. Like, I was like the baby around all the adults. Like, and that was just the thing that was going on with me. Like, so that's why I'm like more advanced than most people I know around my age and I come across. Cause
you got an old soul.
Yeah, so it's like the uncle shit really came because my mom used to have a daycare back in the day, and now the daycare kids. Well, my niece went there. And she always called me Uncle. So the other kids just like, Uncle. So everybody called me Uncle. So after so long, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm Uncle. Like,
man, so that's
my name been Kosa. Like, I've been going back Kosa before I ever rapped. They was calling me Kosa in high school. Like,
right.
That's been my name. So that shit just carried over for real. Like, I've been Kosa to the streets. Like, the music was just another little addition.
Hell yeah, so you Uncle Kosa now.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Now, I also noticed, like, with your branding, I always see you using the umbrella. Like, I see the chain now. Like, it's always the umbrella. What is this umbrella movement about?
It's just shit. We bringing shit together. Like, if you're up under the umbrella, you ain't getting rained on. You know, it's just, you protect it.
Hell yeah. And it's the color purple too. I always see you, it's like purple. It's like you infatuated with purple. It's in your videos. It's everywhere. It's on your page. What does this color purple mean to you?
A lot. I mean, it's a color, but it's more than just a color. Like, it's a lot of, I can say I got a lot of loved ones who really love the color purple. Like, real dear loved ones. Like, and it just kind of grew on me over time. Like, but purple ain't even really my favorite color, but it just low-key kind of became my favorite color over time. But
so you just fuck with it.
Purple. Royalty.
Royalty. For sure that. Now, recently, like, I feel like within the last, like, maybe couple years, even just like for real 2024, I see you going to this different mode where you like, man, I need to get content up. Like, I remember you would be like, yeah, Nella, I want to do this, I want to move around. I seen you go to Atlanta, and I'm like, oh man, you end up getting on a few platforms there and killed it, and really came out with the ninja suits. Like, it was like you and the whole gang. Like, everybody got on ninja suits. You rapping on the mic. You did a few different performances. They was so lit. Tell me about that run and what inspired it and what made you come with the ninja suits on top of that.
Well, really, I just, like, me and my team was just talking, and we was just trying to put together something mind-blowing, and one of my partners that came up with this idea, like, why don't you wear ninja suits or you wear a karate uniform? Because the song we did it for is called Brick Breaking. So we like, we just tying, you feel me? We just making this shit fun because it's just music, like, feel me? Like, so we just tying this shit together. We like, okay, then we gonna put on karate suits. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put on a karate suit. Everybody gonna wear ninja suits. Like, fuck it.
Hell
I'm like, all right, we're gonna get the white karate suit. I'm gonna make this bitch purple. Like,
gotta make it purple.
We just went from there, and then we just had the right connections, worked out in our favor. We hit the platforms up, and that shit was fun as hell. Like,
man,
that was a good ass time. It was me and all the guys. We was all in Atlanta. That was a real movie. Like, I can't cap. That was a time.
There was a time.
That was a hell of a time.
Hell yeah. When I seen it, they definitely made everybody be like, hold on, what's going on? You had to click it because you seen it. And it's like, damn, you're going crazy. And like you said, you know, that brick breaking really broke here in the city first. So had talk to me about the success of brick breaking. Was that like the first single that you kind of had really kind of moving in the clubs and things like that here in the city?
As far as like club wise, like how that song did, yeah, that's the first song I ever had do that. But that song was so amazing to me for real, because like that was the first song I could truly say, like, honestly, Brick Breaking was 2 years old before it even dropped. But when I first made it, I was in the club one day. I think I was at Rasconi's and I got it played. And the reaction then was low-key decent for real for it to be the first time I ever played it in the club. And it kind of got leaked along the way. But then I'm like, all right, I'm about to drop this. I know this a banger. Like, I know it's a banger. Like, I knew we all had crazy faith in brick breaking, like.
For sure. I knew it was good. Like, I seen it going good here in the clubs. You're playing it at Rasconi's, different spots like that. So when I seen you performing it, I said he did the right thing. He made sure he performed the right track, taking it to the A. I think that was super dope. Now, also, I know, like, you got family members, too, in the music business. Tell me about that.
Yeah, my granddad, Vincent Calloway, and my uncle, Reggie Calloway, they, well, the Callaways, of course, but they used to be in Midnight Star.
Wow.
My great-grandmother was, like, their manager and, like, the founder and shit like that, so.
Wow, and you actually said your grandpa got, like, honored here in Cincinnati before.
Him and my uncle, they got a star downtown on the,
Walk of Fame.
Yep.
Wow. How's that seeing, like, your family? Because I remember you telling me that you actually made sure you went with them to see them get honored and get their star and everything like that at the Walk of Fame here in Cincinnati. What was that like for you, just watching that happen unfold in front of you?
That was crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Like, and then, like, it was even crazier because it was like, they get so much recognition for real and you wouldn't even know for real. Like, I'm seeing other people from the industry that's up there too. Like, it ain't just them too. Like, it's other people up there from the industry. They giving them, like, just congratulations and honoring them about stuff they done did for them. Like, some people who I would have never even thought they had ties to. Like,
man,
like, it was crazy. Like, I ran into L.A. Reid. We got to go to his private party after that because my granddaddy and them, I guess they real cool with LA. I guess LA had moved down here when he first came to Cincinnati with them.
Wow.
And he was saying, like, he was like basically just giving a little speech, and he was just saying like they had a song on the radio, and that was the first time he ever talked to that's when he got his first deal. Like, he said he got a random call one day, like somebody called him like that song was smash. Like, he said, dude told him like, yeah, like,
wow,
got his first deal, but he said he had never, like, he said, like, I guess basically like dealing with my granddaddy and them, that's how he really got his first deal for real. Like I guess basically like that was his first time really even speaking with some shit like that. Like, they really put him in them rooms for real. But I wouldn't have never even known that. Like, he said that out of his own mouth.
So that's history.
Like,
man.
Yeah, so it's just in my opinion, it's just live for real to be able to say that I'm even related to that. But more than anything, it just really let me know, like, what I'm doing is possible and it's meant for real. Like, I'm already naturally could be in the rooms, but it's just happening more and more by the day for real. Like,
man,
crazy.
How do your granddad feel about you doing music?
They love it. I mean, they love it.
And they support.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. I like to hear that. That's some history for you right there.
Yeah.
Now, what's your take on the Cincinnati music scene right now? Where do you feel like it's at? You feel like it's in a good place? You feel like the artists getting a lot of support these days? What's your take on it?
I feel like the scene is actually getting a little bit better. Like, I feel like how it used to be when I was younger, when I really used to be tuned in to Cincinnati music, like, it was real good at the time. The city was connected, like, at least as far as the artists was coming together, making good music. As a whole, it just worked. And I feel like it's getting back to that point. Like, I can say even for at least me, myself, I got pretty good connections with a decent amount of artists across the city. And I probably could make a song with them at any time if I really wanted to, or we really wanted to, or we really had the time.
Man.
So it's like, just that alone play a big part, just being able to connect with other people from other areas and bring their fan base to your area and bring your fan base to theirs.
Hell yeah.